Hello, welcome back to ForeUK's channel where we go through all things solar, battery, EV charger related. And over the past 5 years, ForeUK have helped design and install hundreds of solar and battery systems across the UK. And in this video, I'm breaking down one of our recent installs in Dorset. So the homeowner here wanted one thing above all, to maximise generation and make the most of a large, completely south-facing roof. But the challenge was the roof experienced moderate shading across the day, which meant we had to be smart about the design if we wanted consistent, reliable output. So we built a system that combined high-efficiency AIKO panels, TIGO Optimisers on every single module, and a full SIGenergy ecosystem, which includes the hybrid inverter, 2 batteries, a gateway to make sure every watt of power is captured, stored, and used efficiently. If you'd like me to assess your property for a similar setup, you can book a free ROI forecast and assessment in the link in the description. So the final system came in at 14.1 kilowatts, which is 30 470 watt AIKO Neostar panels, one of the highest efficiency panels on the market right now. Each panel was paired with a TIGO optimizer, which means every module performs independently. So even if one area of the roof catches shade, whether that's from a vent, chimney, or the roof line itself, the rest of the array still runs at 100%. We paired this with a 12 kilowatt SIGenergy inverter, giving enough capacity for both daytime solar and future expansion if the client is looking to add another battery later down the line. We put two 10 kilowatt hour SIGenergy batteries on this, which provides around 17.5 kilowatt hours of usable storage. And alongside this, we put on a gateway which handles all system control and export management. It also allows the property to be able to use the solar and battery energy in the event of a power cut. There was an export limit on this system set at 8 kilowatt, which the inverter and gateway are able to enforce automatically so it stays compliant with the DNO permissions. One of the key reasons this install performs so well is because we focus on balance, not just maxing out the panel count. Even with a fully south-facing roof, shading was a real consideration here. As you can see in the picture, we've got these trees all around, including south of the property. That's why we used optimizers across all panels instead of just on a few panels. This means that it's going to be able to give a consistent yield throughout the day and maximize the generation throughout the year, especially in the winter periods where the shading is more prominent. We also configured the system for battery arbitrage. So during off-peak hours, the battery can charge overnight around 7 to 9p per kilowatt hour, then discharge during the day when rates are closer to 25p a kilowatt hour, giving steady savings even in winter when solar generation dips. Both batteries were installed as ground-mounted units. With SIGenergy, it's all in one neat stack. So let me swap back to the other slide quickly. As you can see here, you have your battery stand, then 2 batteries, and then the inverter on top, and the gateway is a nice little neat box next to it. The system can seamlessly balance between a solar generation, stored battery energy, and grid usage, which means the homeowner is going to be getting consistent performance all year round. Now let's talk numbers. The system is estimated to generate around 13,978 kilowatt hours per year, with roughly 35 to 40% of that being self-consumed, and the rest being exported back to the grid at around 15p a kilowatt hour. The first year savings forecast for this system was just over £2,000, and thanks to the efficiency of the setup, the system achieves a payback period of 5 to 6 years, with £44,000 potentially saved over 20 years. And if we look even further past that, as the panels will still be generating, you're going to be getting your payback even further. And that's before accounting for inflation on electricity prices, which even a modest 4% per year compounds massively over time. Another key point is battery arbitrage, which I mentioned is cheap, charging on that cheap night rate and discharging during the day, is accounting for at least £300 to £400 per year of savings. And since the SIGenergy batteries are rated for 10,000 life cycles, that's reliable recurring savings on top of the main bill reduction. As you can see here, we've carried out a detailed financial forecast for the individual's PV system, where you can see a breakdown of the savings each year and where they have come from: bill displacement, export income, and battery arbitrage, which actually puts us more over the £2,000 saved. If you'd like a sheet like this, we'd be happy to take a look for you, get you a design drawn up. So to recap, this system combines everything we focus on at ForeUK: intelligent design, high-end hardware, and systems that just make sense long term. You've got a 14 kilowatt AIKO Neostar array, fully optimized for shading, dual SIGenergy battery providing 17.5 kilowatts of usable storage, a smart gateway that's able to handle export, backup, and arbitrage, and a 5 to 6 year payback with over £44,000 of projected lifetime savings. If you want to see what a system like this could look like for your home, feel free to book a free discovery call below, or pop in an inquiry and one of the team can reach out. If you like this video or want to check out any more solar, battery, EV charge related videos, check out the rest of the channel. We've got tons of videos to choose from. This has been Joel from ForeUK. Thanks for watching.